Hello and welcome to Indus News. My name is Hamza Amjad, coming to you from our studios in Lahore. These are the top stories of this hour. US President Donald Trump has said that American military must remain in Iraq to keep a close eye on Iran. In an interview, Trump reaffirmed his determination to pull US troops out of endless wars in Syria and Afghanistan. Trump, however, did not rule out the possibility of redeployment of troops if there is a resurgence of militant groups. Meanwhile, Iraq's President Barham Saleh has said that no permission was sought by the US to monitor Iran. Over to occupied Kashmir, where Indian occupation forces have fired tear gas and pellet guns at unarmed civilians in Kulgam district during protests against army operations. Earlier, Pakistan said that India needs to accept its failure in suppressing the Kashmiri struggle for their right to self-determination. Speaking in the UK, Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi said that Pakistan is striving hard to bring rights violations in occupied Kashmir before the world. Meanwhile, Pakistan military's top brass expressed solidarity with the resilient Kashmiris on the eve of Kashmir Day. Moving on, at least 11 people have been killed and 10 others wounded in an explosion in Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. Police said that a car bomb exploded in front of Mogadishu shopping mall in Hamarwain district. Al-Shabaab has claimed responsibility for the attack. In another development, Kabul has said that Moscow talks would betray the principles of democracy and Afghanistan's best interests. President Ashraf Ghani's aide regretted that politicians who previously led Afghan democratic transition are meeting with Taliban. Earlier, in a joint statement, Afghan politicians called the talks the first step towards an intra-Afghan dialogue and complementary to the US peace efforts. Taliban have said that a 10-member delegation led by Abbas Thanakzai will attend the Moscow talks. Meanwhile, at least 16 Taliban fighters have been killed and 2 others wounded in military operations in southern Afghanistan. The Defense Ministry said that 2 ISIS militants were also killed in a drone attack in eastern Nangarhar province. Meanwhile, Taliban claimed that they blew up 2 government forces' armored vehicles, killing all personnel on board. And Israeli forces have arrested 13 Palestinians during raids in the occupied West Bank. According to Palestinian figures, over 6,000 Palestinians, including women and children, are languishing in Israeli detention.